Hello, this is Christine Abrams at Christine's Craft Table. Today I would like to chat with you about some crochet-alongs and make-alongs I'm participating in and my progress so far. I'll provide links for you in the description box if you're interested in joining any of them. I think there's still time to join any of them. I've enjoyed seeing how many others are doing YouTube videos about their progress, and so I thought I would do my own. And hope you enjoy it. So I'm having fun participating in these groups, especially since I don't currently participate in any in-person crochet groups. I have participated in the past and really enjoyed it. I was in a crochet group and a quilting group at Calvary Chapel Green Hills, which is in the Nevada area, in Las Vegas area. If you are interested in joining a great crochet or quilting group, I would encourage you to check them out. That's Calvary Chapel Green Valley in Henderson is where the church is actually located. Anyway, we used to crochet hats and scarves, and they would hand them out during the winter to folks who needed them. And we also crocheted baby booties for a pregnancy center. And we also made beautiful scripture quilts for people who were ill or people who had lost a loved one, and just gorgeous quilts. And so, yeah, I miss participating in them a lot. So I was really happy to find some crochet-alongs and make-alongs on YouTube. It's not quite the same, but it's what I'm thankful for right now. And the cool thing about these YouTube groups also is that you get participants from all over the world, and that is pretty neat. So I'm currently participating in 4, and the first one I've already told you about, and that's Judy's Make 9 2024 with Judy's Creations in Crochet, and that's just where we chose 9 yarns that have been in our stash and we want to use them this year, and I did a whole video on that, so I won't go into it. But I have so far done I've completed 1 project. That was my Noro shawl that I already did a video on, and I have 2 more in progress. So 3 out of 9, I think that's really good progress so far. The second group I'm participating in is also with Judy's Creations in Crochet. And this one is a monthly make-along, and she shows us at the beginning of the month a picture of a tropical bird, and we are to take the colors in the picture and create a project, whatever we want, and it can be crochet or knitting or even other crafts like painting or weaving, or she's really opened it up, and so she's calling it a make-along instead of a crochet-along. So you ask, what am I doing? I am doing a granny square blanket, and I will show you my squares for January and February. If you want to see the bird that goes along with them, check out my Ravelry page. But this is my square for January, and I just dropped February. Here's my square for February. I think that one came out really nice. So these are 10 by 10, and my goal is to make 12 and put them together at the end of the year into a blanket. The second group I'm participating in is with Jayda in Stitches, and she does a blanket crochet along every year. And I've seen some of her past ones, and they were a little intimidating because she really goes all out, but they looked really fun. So I'm participating this year. And this year she is doing, she calls it Granny's Magical Cupboard 2024. And at the beginning of the month, each month, she shows us how to do a granny square. And then we can choose our colors, the number of squares we want to make, to come out with the number of squares that will make up the size of blanket that we want to have at the end of the year. And then we'll put them together. So I chose, and this is really cool because I chose the colors in one of my sets for the Make 9 challenge. And that was the these three, if you remember, light green, grape, and white. These are big twist yarns. And I added a few more in just to give it some variation, but these are my squares so far. This was January's pattern. It was called the Stacked Granny, I think. So that one, oops, that's February. January, and one more January. And I just love how these are coming out. This is February. It was called V's and doubles and V's, double crochets and V stitches. And there's 4 of those. That's the 4th. So I love how these are coming out. I have blocked all of those to get them nice and square so they will sew together more easily. And that will come out in a throw size blanket for me, doing 4 every month. The last group I'm participating in is with Turnpike Creations, or it's called Turnpike Creations Mal 24, and it's with Jayda and Judy, and it is open to all knitters and crocheters, and we're using the same pattern, well, a similar pattern in knit and crochet by the same designer, and you can choose whichever one you want to do. Again, you choose your colors. You can make it 3 colors like the designer, or you can make it all 1 color, whatever you want. You can even vary the size. It's kind of a, they call it a recipe rather than a pattern, and you can alter it as you see fit. So here's my progress so far. Again, I'm using some of the yarns that I chose for my Make 9. So this is very cool because I'm making use of those yarns. And that's the wrap so far. It's pretty wide. It's like 20 inches wide. So it'll make a nice cozy wrap. And I've never done a, this is, they call it on the bias. So it's slant, I guess it's hard to see, but it's slanted on both ends. It's like a parallelogram, I guess you'd call it. A giant parallelogram. Anyway, so you have to pay attention to what you're doing so your ends come out right. And I'm enjoying that one too. So that's all I have for now. And crochet is fun, but crochet with others is even more fun. And so thanks for watching. I'll leave links to all of this in the description box if you're interested in joining any of these make-alongs or crochet-alongs. And please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.